Alrighty. Hello, everyone. My name is Moon, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It has been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and played some 7 Days to Die. Oh, fuck. Well, it's time for updates because I haven't done shit or diddly at all video-wise for the past few weeks. As you guys know, I was kind of sick. I'm still kind of recovering from it. You'll probably notice that in a few videos. As well as knowing that I have a new microphone, kinda. Well, I do have a new microphone, so I'm hoping that sound quality is better, because from what friends of mine have said, that it does sound a little better. There's not the whole weird, what am I trying to say? Fuck, words are hard. There's not that residual... And I don't know what I'm trying to say. I do apologize. Besides the point, it is update time. You guys gonna know everything that's been kind of happening since I fucking died, basically. Oh. No more need for this clay soil. That's... Grass? Okay. These. Sorry. Alright. Oh, besides being sick, I kind of come to terms with letting you guys know when I have been getting sick, I've been getting pretty bad. Like, personally, I'm not saying that I'm dying, but I do think that there is some issues going on health-wise that my body is trying to tell me. When I'm basically coughing up blood every so often, or if I'm like just gasping for air. Obviously, there's some issues going on. As to what they actually are, no clue. Because fucking going to the doctor, it's not as easy as you think. Because you do go, you have to have a fucking appointment for it, which is bullshit a lot of the time. Especially the doctor that I go to. And it's like, oh, cool. Let me get better before I actually know what the fuck's going on. Because, you know, at that point, you're just like, here, I don't want to take your time away because I'm now fixed and better. What? That's just how it turned. That's how fucking the world is with this shit. Every doctor office is different, obviously, and some are better than others. But it does suck that I'm realizing that my body is somewhat failing on it. Like I've been having a lot more health issues going on mechanically. My body, it's hurting to the point where I'm worried about like my own pain management. Because one of the things that I've been going to the doctor for is for pain management, because they're supposed to help me, but I haven't had any of that relief. And when you've lived as long as I have with pain, I've had my pain since the majority of my pain started in 2020, and it's just been so bad. Like I don't sleep well because of pain. Can't really exist well in life because of pain. My pain management is trash because a lot of the medications that I'm on for pain, they don't work. And some of them obviously are supposed to work, but they don't work for me. And I won't lie. I haven't been the best about doing certain medications in the past, but I've gotten better at taking them. But I'm taking pills every day. Like, I take a full fucking... Speaking of pills, I didn't take them last night. I got so distracted with some shit. I take so many pills, like... I basically have my own fucking pharmacy worth of medication. And it's sad. Still pretty young. But if I'm over here basically an old fucking man taking a shit ton of pills, it's not good, especially for my kidneys. I've already told you some issues that I had with my kidneys earlier, and I've been having like and other things with like my bladder stuff where I've just not been doing too hot with it. And obviously, that's still being worked on because, you know, with time, you can get better, but you got to figure out what's going on first. Do I have things? Two. Alright, strength is done. And it's just like, you gotta wonder, like, how far can you finally go where you're not in pain? Like, it sucks because I wake up when I do sleep in pain, go to bed in pain. Mentally, physically, I'm just drained. I'm broken to an extent. Like, I hurt so much that a lot of the things that the doctor says, I just don't believe it. Because, oh, well, we'll get you this medication. It will help you. Me, who's been taking it for months on end, no pain has left. Like, some of the pain's actually gotten worse, and I've told the doctors about that. And they are working with me trying to get better stuff. Like, I was supposed to get acupuncture because it was supposed to alleviate pain in my head, in my back area. Guess what? I drove an hour to the fucking doctor's office just for him to sit me down for, like, I don't know, fucking 10 minutes. I was not qualified for it, and that I needed to try something else. I drove an hour to and back, so it's 2 hours that I took out of my day just to go to the fucking doctor's office. For him to tell me that shit. Literally could have been a fucking phone call. Or a fucking, whatchamacallit, an email, you know? But no. They didn't give enough shits to, like, tell me anything. Ooh, nice that shot. Nothing? Cool. And it's like, it's excruciating to know that, like, that's what the doctors are doing. It's like they're beating me around the bush. I have had so many appointments, especially in this week alone. I've had to go to my doctor's office for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not. Either I had a fucking 5 day or a full 5 days of going to the doctor's office this week, or it was 4 days. Even then, too many days, right? Too many days within the week.
Psst. Hey, go check out Dubby. Use my code Moon32 at checkout to get 10% off all orders.
And it's annoying that, like, I'm getting all these appointments, but I'm not getting any fucking answers. I've gotten multiple MRIs of my head, of my fucking arm, and I'm not getting any fucking, like, no doctor is telling me what's going on. And I'm more worried about my head than anything else. Because, like, the stuff that's been going in my arm lately, it's relatively newer. So I'm not as worried, but I've had a constant headache since 2020. And it sucks because I'm just sitting here in pain every day, not wanting to get out of bed, but I have to force myself to get out of bed because I hate being in the bed. And that's like, it's not, I did not mean to take all that. My bad. I don't want to live a life where I'm in that much pain. You know? I should not be in that much pain at all. However, that's where I'm at. And I wish that I could get the doctors to be like, all right, so this is what's going on. Here's what's up. X, Y, and Z. Here's how we can actually help you. Not, let's beat around the bush and just hope and pray that all this little wishing and stuff will be better for you, you know? Like, it is highly annoying that that's, like, where my life has become. It's just a constant, all right, doctor office, let's go. And there's no break in, like, what's been going on. No one's telling me anything. Hell, I did a sleep study, and I told you guys that I did a sleep study a little while back. I haven't gotten the results for that, but from other doctors, not that they're supposed to tell me this, but from other doctors, because they all work in the same facility, they told me that I have sleep apnea. Now here's the thing. When I went to go get the sleep test, I was already sick. I was not doing good. I couldn't breathe out my nose because my nose was fucking stuffy as shit. It's like, oh yeah, you says here you stop breathing in your sleep and you're restoring. I don't snore. And if I do snore, it's usually like if I'm like really tired, it's usually when I will snore. But not only that, the other times that I've snored, it's only when I lay on my back. When you do a sleep test, that's what they do. They hook you up to machines, and they basically, oh, here you go. You have to sleep like this. It's an unnatural, uncomfortable position, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to sleep just like that. And holy shit, it's just like not comfortable at all. You're sitting there wondering, what the fuck is this bullshit? What is going on? But they have the audacity to be like, oh, I forgot. At 6:05 is when it opens up. When they don't. Honestly, I wish they would call me more and be like, all right, so here's what's going on. Here's the issue. Let me explain this to you so your dumb little brain can understand it. Because, I'm not the best at retaining information. That's why I try to have a way I can remember it. And usually it's just help from other people. But if I have these memory issues where I can't remember shit, don't wait until fucking months after I do a test to tell me what's going on. Like, it makes no sense to me that that's what has been going on. Because I'm hearing this shit from other doctors saying that I have this stuff, and the reasons I know I don't have the sleep apnea is because I don't sleep on my back. I've never wanted to sleep on my back. It's not as comfortable, especially with my back issues. Like, I usually sleep on my side. And the cool thing is I turn in my sleep a lot, mainly due to probably some bad dreams that but I do know that I never I don't go from my one side of my bed to the other side. It's always, I stay in the same place, but I will rotate. Basically, I'm a fucking rotisserie chicken almost when I sleep. And it's dumb, but it's funny thinking about it. Just imagine a grown ass adult as a rotisserie chicken just spinning in the bed. Ooh, it's fucking stupid. But fucking that's just the way I sleep. But I'm constantly told, oh, you'll have to wait to get the results. You haven't told me any fucking shit about it, and I'm hearing it from other doctors. Not only that, today, the time of recording this, I got a fucking heart monitor. Again, put it on my chest. They shaved my fucking chest. Guess what? You guys know, I've talked about it before. I hate it when I get my fucking hair shaved. I fucking hate it. But they shaved my fucking chest again to put another fucking heart monitor for 2 weeks. Because they didn't have enough so-called data or like this issue that was going on in my heart. It suddenly stopped. I have never thought that I've had an issue. You know why? Yeah, I have some chest pains. But I'm pretty sure everyone has those chest pains. Like, there is no doubt in my mind. There's a meme somewhere. If I had the meme, I would put it up there. Or I'd put it up here for you guys to see it. But it's basically like, oh no, my heart is doing that thing. Oh, here I go. This is where I die. And then it stops. You're like, oh, perhaps I overreacted, Perhaps. And I'm sitting here just thinking like, damn, like, ratchet? I want a ratchet schematic. Oh, I thought level 6 ratchet, my bad. I thought it was a schematic. That's the only schematic I have. I could just sell it, really. I could sell it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so, like, fucking other heart monitor. And guess what? I don't care about my heart enough. Like, I feel fine throughout my day. Do I get dizzy? Yeah, but that's just there's other issues. I get a little dizzy sometimes when I stand up, and that's normal, especially when they say you have an iron deficiency. And that's why I think I've been taking fucking iron supplements since 2022, maybe 2022, 2023. I don't know, one of the two. And like other things like that, like, oh, I feel lightheaded a lot of the time. That's fine. You know, this is fine. Insert that meme of the dog. This is fine. But I'm tired of not having any fucking explanation for anything. I'm getting all these fucking appointments and not a lick of, oh, here's what's going on. Here's what's wrong. You know how annoying that is to hear that every time I go to the doctor's office is, oh, well, we couldn't find out really what was wrong, so we're going to put you in for another thing in like 3-4 months. Have fun. It's exhausting. Like, oh my God, it really is exhausting. I'm at the point where I want to like give up for the care, but I can't do that, especially to the people who do care about me and love me, like my friends, some of my family. If there's one person who definitely has kind of pushed me to keep going, is my grandmother. She's every so often she'll call me and ask me if I'm doing all right and have I been talking to the doctors, and I tell her, yeah, I have, and I'm still fighting for 100% disability, obviously. And the problem is that people hear that, oh, you don't look disabled. Fair. I know I don't. I know I can walk, I can talk, I can move my arms. And it sucks because there's other people that I feel like deserve better stuff than what I do. But, you know, that's me just never trying to be selfish. But constantly, when I talk to my grandmother, she's always like, oh, listen, the jobs you worked fucked you over. They fucked you up. It's time for them to, I'll say, it's time for them to fix you or give you compensation for breaking you. And I do understand. I understand that a lot. But I'm tired. Just so tired of like, I'm always on that struggle bus, and it's sad to hear that. Like, I know I'm a no one YouTuber, but there's a few people out there that watch my stuff and actually care, and I do appreciate that for you guys, and for everyone else who just sits here and watches it. But I'm pretty sure you all also understand this. Like, when shit gets so fucking exhausting, you just want to crawl in a hole, give up. But I can't do that. Like, I may have had a long time of basically working around or beating around the bush, but I've gotten so far that I don't think I can stop. Like, I'm so far deep into this my apologies, my brain was going somewhere and it just decided to make a right turn into oncoming traffic. Oh man, fuck you. Another wall safe? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm just exhausted. And hell, as you guys also know, I've been getting better over my recent illness that I've been having. I have been getting sick. I've been getting pretty bad. Like, starting to wonder if like something else is going on in my body that hasn't manifested itself to the existence of everyone. But that being said, like, so when little double feature, I was going to just talk about, everything's been going on. Here's something else. So when I was sick, one of the things that I realized that I needed medicine for myself. I had a very, like I said, I had a very bad cough. I was coughing up blood. I was like, not getting any air when I was coughing. And I was like, all right, I gotta go get something. So it was like, it was either Wednesday night or Thursday night. I forget which one it was. And this was a couple weeks ago. I was gonna make a video on it last week. Oh, actually, I thought about making a video on it when it happened. Keep it fresh in my mind. But I was like, I'll get to it. Oh wow, a lot of people in here. Anyway, so like Wednesday, Thursday night, I went to Target to get myself some medication because I needed it. And I don't normally drive. I don't like driving out here in California. I fucking hate it. Like, if I find ways that I can just not drive, I will. Now, obviously, I go for appointments and such. That's a little different. Like, I have to go. With everything? Yes, okay. But I went one of the nights to get medicine. I was like, I need something to like help. I need a cough suppressant, basically. Like I had at one point some cough drops, and they were helping, but I was coughing so much that the coating of them was basically I was coughing the coating of the cough drops. And that being said, when I went, I was fine. Everything was normal. And for whatever reason, my hyper sensitive eyes, I may be dumb and I may not like know good thing, or what am I trying to say? I may not be good at like knowing my surroundings, but I do notice my surroundings. I notice them. And something that I noticed was there was these two gentlemen. They were being weird. Like, you know when something just seems off? Yeah, these two gentlemen were being off, and I couldn't tell why. And I was gonna let it, pass by me. But these dudes, they did some weird shit. As I was pulling into the handicap parking spot because I have a placard and I park in a handicap. It's better for my knees because I got fucked up knees. These gentlemen who are walking towards Target decide, let's go, instead of going towards the Target, let's go back towards the fucking parking lot. Sorry, my brain is like fried at the moment. I'm running off of like no sleep again. And I was like, that's a little weird. And the second as I pulled in, because handicap parking's like right at the front of almost every establishment. One of the dudes tries to get inside my vehicle. I know, that's scary. Someone's trying to get in your vehicle. And I look at the dude, he's like smiling. He has this like unnatural smile. Like something weird is going on. Smile, He had a partner with him who went to the front of my vehicle, like right where the fender is, the front passenger side fender. He just walked up to it and stared at me. Like our eyes met. No emotion behind what his face was holding. And I was like, something ain't right. This is not right. And as this happened, like I said, this guy like jiggled my fucking passenger behind the driver's side seat, right? Whatever that far. They went for that fucking door. And two little jingles, someone is trying to get in. And I put that bitch in reverse, and I contemplated whether I wanted to run this dude over or not, because I didn't have a weapon on me, and I wish I did, because I probably would have deterred some shit going on, but I'm glad even if I did have it, I wouldn't pull it on them because I don't want to hurt anybody. None anymore. I've had my fill of hurting people, and honestly, it's just like, I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. And I don't want any other people to get hurt. But what did I do? I fucking like whipped that shit in reverse, and the guys were laughing. Like, and I may have blown this way out of proportion, but I honestly thought I was getting carjacked, and it was attempted carjacking. One of the things that I straight up did was I got the fuck out of there. Like, I went on a different side of the Target parking lot, and I just fucking called the police. I was like, I don't know what else to do, and I don't want these dudes fucking hurting anyone else. Why not try it? What was funny was that they actually responded fairly quickly. By the time I called them, and by the time they sent units down to where I was, it was roughly like 2 minutes, and I was honestly surprised. They constantly hear like, oh, it's quicker for them to quicker to call a pizza and get it delivered than doing that shit. But that gave me around like two minutes. But to be fair, I wasn't like in any residential area. I was in a part of the city, so makes sense why they could probably get there quicker. But it was crazy because this young gentleman, my God, he looked like he was in his fucking 20s. He came out, we talked, and I was like, "All right, you good, man?" Like I was shaking up a little bit because it's not a good thing if someone's trying to fucking rob you or try to steal your car. I wasn't gonna let someone do it. Like, if push come to shove, I would have killed him. Would have killed the man. But like I said, I just don't want to kill anyone anymore or again. My job. One day I'll tell you really what I did in the past. I mean, you guys can probably figure out what I'm saying now by the way I'm talking about it. But it's just like, I don't want to hurt anyone. Fuck you. Get here. Stop hitting me. God damn it. I got another abrasion. Can't have shit. Come on, set up. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Drop that. So yeah, this first officer that came up, he was nice. He was calming, trying to like, I gave my description of the two gentlemen, which, I since I did like try to get the fuck out of there quickly, I didn't get the best description, but I did give enough description that they were able to identify these two men. However, the next part that pisses me off was, I don't know, these senior officers or fucking sergeants or some shit like that. I don't really know what their ranks were. I don't remember. One of them comes up to me. I give my story again. I give my description of the gentleman. The guy fucking is like questioning me, like I made the shit up. And obviously they have to take everything like that serious. They can't just always have, oh, this person did this and this and this. Obviously he's making shit up. What was more annoying to me was the fact that this dude had the audacity to fucking say, well, listen, I think it was a mistake of identity because they thought that you were their Uber driver because they hopped in a vehicle very calmly and they left. You know how I know it's full of shit? I've taken enough Lyfts and Ubers to know how they play out. And let me know if you guys know this too. When you take one, there's always a text message, there's a phone call saying, hey, your Uber, Lyft driver, they're here. And this is like the description of them, the description of their vehicle, their name. No one just, this is obviously this vehicle they just pulled in. It's my vehicle, without like getting that text or anything, you know? Because the officer said they jumped into an SUV. I was driving a Honda Civic. That's silver. The one that they hopped in was a fucking black SUV. Tell me how those two can get compared with each other. Like, mistaken identity. Like, I could get it. Like, if it was if I had like a gray Honda or a silver Honda with a silver fucking a Hyundai, you know, things that kind of look similar, I could understand that. But a fucking SUV, black with tinted windows, not like celebrity or fucking FBI tinted, but tinted enough. You think, okay, there's no way that there could be a mistake of that at all. And fuck, it was just like, fuck. You're gonna sit here and tell me this bullshit? No, I've done it enough to know that that's not how that works. They give all these descriptions of like, this is what it is. And it pissed me off because like later that night I got a call from him and he's like, we saw that they went northbound and that's pretty much it. And I almost wanted to call him. I almost wanted to say something to him, but I didn't want to cause any like repercussions that I regret. But I was close. I tell you, I was close to saying something that would have probably gotten me in trouble for doing shit like that. But it just sucks that like I'm over here basically like, I know when something's fishy and I know when something's suspicious when I see it. And you're gonna fucking tell me that I'm just full of bullshit and that I'm making this shit up in my head? No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, when all that was said and done, instead of going to Target and back like I thought it was, it took me, I think, probably an hour to get the fuck out of Target. And it sucked. Because it was cold, it was rainy, I was sick, so I was already feeling like shit. And I haven't even grabbed my stuff in the fucking Target yet. And I was like, fucking hate it here. I got a lot of coin I gotta get rid of. Alright, drop those off. This. Pardon me. Alright. That's no. Yeah, I need to actually get some storage stuff setting up, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and modify this into that. That. Oh, wow. Brass finish fairly quickly. Damn. Alright, yeah, that's what's been going on the past few weeks. Like, between being in pain, dealing with illness, bullshit with carjackings. That's all I got for today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this and other things that I got planned in the future, there's a button down there. It's called the subscribe button. You guys get it if you want to, because I will never tell you to do so. And if you let me know that I'm doing a good job, there's a button for that too. It's called the like button. Again, don't let it hit it. Let them grow the channel and they help the YouTube rather than push back other people. You know, if you did. I know I'm not for everyone, so I tell you to do one thing. Tell your friends, your family, and your pets about who I am and what I do. Lastly, got the comments. Let me know if I was in the wrong. Let me know if I overreacted. Like, I don't think I did, but Who knows? Anyway, my name is Moon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.